Hey there, friends. It's me, Christian. In case you've forgotten what my face looks like, it is the 17th of August, and as of about maybe 5 minutes ago, I have been in Japan for exactly 2 weeks. This soda, not really sure what it's called, really delicious. And so are these little cheese puffs. So, last week on Facebook, I asked you, my friends, if you had any questions for me. I'm not going to answer all of them. In fact, when I answer a question, I'm going to delete it from the list here on my Facebook page. It's not because I thought your question was stupid. It's because it's already answered, and it helps me know what questions to do, like next time. So, I'll start with, alright, a friend of mine named Ryan writes, how many Japanese people have you high-fived? Please keep a running tally. Actually, I will have you know, you'll be happy about this. In the school, you know, it's me and three other American teachers, and we're all huge fans of the high five, so whenever kids do something right, we give them a high five. I haven't really kept a running tally, but I've personally given maybe 5 or 6-ish. I haven't done that many because I'm a student teacher. I'm not leading the classes. Actually, tomorrow is going to be the first class I teach, that I'm preparing to teach for. So a lot of the older generation of Japanese, don't really do the high five thing. Japan, they're not really big on touching people in any way, shape, or form. But hopefully these kids will change that with the next generation. Some more high fives all around. Alright, I'm going to delete that. Food adventures I must know from Dick. Sadly, Dick, because I've only been here for 2 weeks and I'm pretty broke, I don't really have many. I will go back to yours when I've had more experiences. My friend Catherine writes, what's the strangest thing you've encountered? Like, was it a poor translation? A strange food item? What made you think, that's odd? Actually, food-wise, nothing really. When I arrived, my boss actually treated me to, God, he said it was like pig intestine or pig afterbirth or something. I don't know. It sounded disgusting, but it tasted amazing, so I'm not really fazed by funky foods. Remember, I'm Filipino. I've had a thing called bulut, which is literally like an unborn chicken or duck fetus still inside the egg. So food in any real capacity is not going to faze me, because I'll eat anything. If it doesn't make me bleed or cry, I'll eat it. However, just something odd in general. Yeah, you know how when you go to the grocery stores and you buy things, there's a bag boy who just takes your groceries and puts them in a bag? Apparently that's like an American thing. No one else does that. So that was a little culture shock when I went grocery shopping. I give them my goods, they put it on the other side of the counter, and they're like, alright, bye. And I'm like, oh, okay. So they have little tables in the back, and they let you bag it yourself. But the bags they give you are actually, hold up, I'll show you. Aha. Okay. So, you buy groceries, and they give you bags this big. Now, just for reference, here's a bottle of drink I have. Oh dear God, this is my whole bag. So as you can see, these things are freaking tiny. So on my second visit, I approached an employee and said, hey sir, do you have a bigger bag? And using my extremely crappy Japanese and lots of pantomiming, he understood and was like, So he points me back to the cashier, and they have bigger bags behind the counter, but they charge you 3 yen to use that bag. which kind of hurt my brain a little bit. Eventually I found out it's because Japan's trying to, be greener, less plastic bags, so they give you these crappy ones, and they charge you to use bigger ones to encourage you to use, like, reusable bags. So, it makes sense. It just kind of bothered me and freaked me out. In fact, so yeah, I think my mother's sending me a care package this week, and I think I asked her, like, if you want to give me something, give me a reusable bag from, like, Trader Joe's or something. So that's coming. Yeah, if you ever are visiting Japan and want to give your, like, whatever family is housing you or your boss a little gift, great gift suggestion. One of my friends, Mikhail, suggested I bring one of those here, and I was like, that's stupid. I was wrong. It's a great idea. Let's see. God, this video is already like 6 minutes, so that's probably all the questions I'm going to answer today. Yeah, keep posting them. I'll answer them all eventually, probably, unless they're really stupid or I really can't answer them. But just in general, I'm enjoying myself here. It's been a good 2 weeks. The kids are awesome. They're really, really funny. So when I came here, I thought I was going to be teaching kids in, like, middle school, maybe early high school, maybe late elementary, but no. So far, I've been working primarily with preschool kids. Every now and then, elementary, kindergarten, but mostly preschool kids. Kids, like, between the ages of 2 and 4, and I didn't think I was going to like it, but I love it. The kids are freaking adorable. Yeah. So I'm enjoying myself. At the school, my English takes me everywhere I need to go, because everyone there speaks English. Even the Japanese staff know smatterings, so I'm able to get by. My boss, who's a Japanese man, speaks very good English, so there's no real issues there. But going out to the city, I'm in Okazaki, which is in the Aichi Prefecture, and it's kind of suburban. It's actually the sister city of Newport Beach. So, it's the Japanese equivalent of where I've lived in the States. So culture shock was kind of, taken in small strides, If I went to Tokyo, I'd be freaking out constantly. But no, here it's been pleasant. But yeah, like, outside of work, no one speaks English. Like, they know a few words, but really I've had to use everything I learned from in my Japanese class, and my Japanese is terrible because I've only taken 1 semester of Japanese. But unlike this, every other country in the world, people kind of like are towards foreigners, but here in Japan, like, if you say something horribly wrong and are attempting to speak their language, they're often very supportive, helpful, even endearing sometimes. Like, oh, very good, very good. It's like it's almost insulting to an extent sometimes, because they're like seem a little too positive about it. Like, it's almost condescending, but I think it's endearing. Yeah, like, this is the only country in the world where if you butcher the native language, they are very, very friendly, which is good because I butchered their language horribly. Well, anyway, there's a Filipino couple outside who work at my English school, and they invited me to eat some barbecue with them, so gosh darn it, I'm going to. But yeah, I'll try to have another video up next week. I miss most of you. You know who you are. Alright, well, love from Japan. Y'all take care. Have a good night. Or, what time is it there? Probably, I guess, morning. Afternoon, whenever you watch this. Have a good bat. Alright, bye.